Hello, fellow miners, and welcome to another episode from Spice Mines Gaming. In the last episode, I said we would try to work on the shed to cover the hole over here, but I think I'm going to dedicate this episode to enchanting. So we're going to work on the enchantment setup up here in the second floor, and we're going to enchant some diamond armor. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go back in the house, I'm going to go up the stairs, and I'm going to grab my diamonds. Right here. And you'll notice I happened to pick up a couple of ender pearls. While I was trying to get some experience, as you can see, I got some of my levels back. While I was getting some experience, I ran into a couple of endermen, and so I took care of them, and that's the, I guess you could say, the fruits of my labor is getting a couple of ender pearls. I added this chest here. I did some fishing, and I got some water bottles, and I got a bunch of ingredients for making some, or beginning of ingredients for potions. So I'll do water bottles and ingredients, something like that. So whenever that happens. And speaking of fishing, here's some of the cool stuff that I got from fishing. I picked up a saddle. I didn't need it, but I picked it up. It's kind of neat. I got a really neat bow. It's got Power 4, Flame, Unbreaking 3, and Punch 2. It's a neat little bow. I got another one that's Unbreaking 3 and Punch 2. I picked up this cool fishing rod that's Unbreaking 3 and Look at the Sea 2. I would like this rod here with Mending and Lure. That would be a really good one. Picked up a couple of Nautilus shells. I've never had these before, so I'll be interested to see what I can make with those. And then this book over here, right here. This is a really nice treasure. It's a mending book. And I'm going to put that on a sword. Because that's usually the first thing I usually put with mending is a sword. Because I don't like to craft a ton of swords. Because I do like to do a lot of fighting sometimes. And it's really good to have a sword that just won't break. And so what we're going to do right now, let's get started on making some armor out of these diamonds. We need a chest plate. We need some pants. We need a helmet. And boots. Alright. So there's a full set of diamond armor. And now what we need to do, let me go put these diamonds back. And then we're going to start working on the bookshelves. And you know what? While I'm at it, let's just put this here just in case something goes wrong. I don't want to lose all these. And I also have a fishing rod and a bow here that we might use for enchanting as well. But I'm going to pick up these books, this leather, and I'm going to pick up a couple stacks of paper here, because we'll need that for making books. Now what I want to do is I want to pay a visit to our friendly villagers down here. And I'm going to borrow their books. By borrow, I mean take and use for my own use. The sun's going down. Let's go ahead and sleep. All right, I slept. Let's go give these villagers a visit. We'll check on them and see if they're still around. See who's still around. See if anything's changed down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get down to the village, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm over here at the village. Let's check out and see what we've got going on here. Hey, looks like our cartographer has survived. Oh, there's two of them. I hope that's not the librarian. I don't see how he could have gotten out of there. No, I still see my cover here. Did we get another one? That's the cartographer. Let's go over here. If this guy's a librarian, I might want to try to push him. Into a house and, I guess you could say, lock him up. I hear a lot of zombies around here. There might be a zombie spawner under here. So let's get around here. All right. Okay, where'd he go? I don't see him. Okay, let's come back down here. There he is. Alright, come here, guy. I want to know what you are. You're just another cartographer. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Books. That's why we're here. Sorry. I got distracted. I saw two villagers. I was like, hey, what we got going on here? So let's come in here. And let's, quote unquote, borrow these books. They're not going to miss them. I'll trade them 2 torches for all those books. How about that? That's not fair. But I'll do it anyway. I'll leave them the crafting bench. Okay. Make this look a little nicer for him, you know? Whether you like it or not. Let's go check and see if our librarian's still up here really quick. He's kind of the real prize of this village right now. Yeah, he's still in there. Good. Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted to see. And it sounds like the farmer's still in there, which he's going to be good for trading. Farmers are really good for, you know, taking these crops, selling them, and unlocking their trades, and just getting lots of emeralds. And of course, those cartographers, I have a lot of sugarcane. They'll be good for making a lot of paper and doing trades that way. But let's see, how many books did we end up? We ended up with 26. That's pretty good. We need 45 books for the bookshelf, and there should be plenty of leather and paper here to do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run back up to the house, and let's get started on this enchantment setup. Okay, I'm back over here at the house. Now let's go ahead and start crafting some books. I need 19 books to get 45 from here with this after the 26 books that we have. But I want to craft more than that just in case I want to put an enchantment on it. So what we're going to do, let's do 24 books. 24 books right there. So it gives me 50 books. That's 45 books for the setup, and then 5 extra books for enchanting later on. Now we need 15 bookshelves. 15. Perfect. All right. Now, let's go back up here. Let's place these bookshelves. Actually, let me clear out. Let me just dump these books. Actually, I want to keep the books. Let's put the leather and the paper up here. And that's good. Okay. Now, where I'm going to put these bookshelves is around the table. I've already got them here on my hot bar. Now, let's put this here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Need 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's a full setup right there. Now, if we come up here, I need lapis lazuli. I think I have some right here. Yeah, here we go. 20 should do it for now. We'll see. All right. You throw lapis lazuli over here, and then you find an item that you want to enchant, which I left over here. I want boots, hat, pants. I want this, and yeah, we'll grab that just in case. There might be something cool on that. So the first thing I really want to enchant is this sword. Let's see what I can get on this sword. What would be good for the sword? Fortune. Not fortune. Sorry, looting. Looting would be great. Unbreaking 3 is good. Sharpness is another really good one. You know what? We might go ahead and go for that unbreaking. We have the mending and unbreaking, and that would be an excellent sword in and of itself. Well, let's just hang on to that. The chest plate. What can we get on that? Protection 4. That's really good. So we got a good one for that. The boots. Feather falling is what we really want for the boots. Unbreaking is the option here. The helmet, respiration, and aqua affinity would be a couple of good ones. There's protection 4. Or blast protection would be another good one. And pants, protection. It looks like all the armor we get protection. So what's going to be more important? The unbreaking on the sword or protection on the armor? And that's where you're gamble, because as soon as I choose that, if that's what I want to choose, I'm going to lose my 3 levels, my 3 lapis lazuli, and then I'm not going to, then this is all going to change again. So what I'm going to do, let's just go ahead and do this. Unbreaking. I was hoping for something else. Now, I forgot to look see what was on the diamond pickaxe, but oh well. What do we got here? Blast protection. I kind of like blast protection on a helmet, but I won't get that. It's on the chest plate. Protection 3 is not the greatest. Depth strider. Now that makes me walk faster in water. I might go ahead and go with that. Let's see what's on here. Unbreaking 3. Not bad, but I want Depth Strider. And look at that, we got Blast Protection 4, so that's pretty cool. So we got something extra out of that. I can do one more of these 3-level enchantments here. Let's see what else we can do here. I'm breaking. It's not too bad. I'm breaking. And Fortune 2. Fortune pickaxes are really good because what you can do with that is break ore blocks and get extra stuff. Like a diamond ore block will drop 1 diamond, but with Fortune 3 it can drop, was it up to 3 or 4 diamonds? You know another neat little trick you can do? If you're not satisfied with the enchantments that you have available, you can put a torch on a couple of bookshelves like that. And there's Unbreaking 3, so it doesn't look like much changes here. Unbreaking 3. Yeah, Unbreaking 3 it looks like. And what's on here? Fortune 2. If that's the same fortune as the other one, that would be a cheaper way of getting fortune without spending 3 levels. So let's try that again, and that was Fortune 2. So that's neat. Let's try this one more time with, let's say, 4 bookshelves covered. Unbreaking 2, fire protection, not anything great. Fortune, okay, nothing here. Okay. It looks like it's getting dark. Let me go ahead and sleep and we'll come right back to this. Back over here at the enchantment table after sleeping. Yeah, now we gotta decide what to do next. What was on this chest plate? There's protection 3 and maybe something else. And then on the pants, I'm breaking 3, and I think the helmet was the same. I'm breaking 3, yes. So what was on here? Fortune 2. It's a tough decision. I'd prefer Fortune 3. Let's see what the book offers. Protection, power, and sharpness 1. Since the only thing I want protection for is here, and then I'm getting protection 3, that won't be any good. Well, the bow. What's on the bow? Infinity. Ooh, that's cool. I think I just got the winner right there, Infinity. It's on the fishing rod, Unbreaking. You know what? I want an Infinity bow with flame. I really don't like flame, but it's fine. Now, we're below level 30, so we're not going to be able to use this slot. Let's see what's on the table. Efficiency 4, that's pretty good. Unbreaking, efficiency. What's next? Protection, thorns. Unbreaking, I don't really like thorns. There's blast protection, respiration. There's aqua affinity, and I can go ahead and get that, so I might do that. And Unbreaking. You know, another thing I can do is I can go ahead and get this. That's a cheap aqua affinity, and I get protection 1. Not bad. What I can do is I can craft another one of these and get a different enchantment and then combine them on the anvil. Alright, let's see what we got here. Silk Touch, right there. I think I'm going to have to get... Yes, I'm going to have to go back to level 30 and get Silk Touch. Bane of Arthropods, nah. Yes. I think Silk Touch is going to be the winner. Let's see if I can get it at a cheaper level here. Okay. Now, level 27. And what will that do? Efficiency? No. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to get back to level 30, and we're going to put Silk Touch on this pickaxe here. Silk Touch is really good for getting glass, and let's see, what else? You can get stone. Instead of when you break stone, it goes into cobblestone. With Silk Touch, it stays stone. So whatever block you break with Silk Touch, that block is what you get when you mine it. And let me check the fishing rod here. I'm breaking, so no. Okay. Yeah, so there we go. So there's some enchanting done right there. Now what I can do, I can start using... Ooh, I know what I need to do now. Hold the phone. Let's put this mending on our sword here. Let's come out here to the old anvil here. So I want my sword and mending. And that's going to give me mending and unbreaking 3. And it's going to cost me 2 levels. Not too bad. Let's do that. Put that off to the side. So now I have a sword that, as long as I keep gaining experience, it's not going to break. I have this infinity bow, which is something I'm going to hold on to. Alright, cool. So it looks like I need to do some experience, gain some experience. You know what a great place to get experience is? That is a zombie spawner. And so what I think I want to do, I want to make some use of that zombie spawner. I think that would be a really, really good thing to do. That'd be an easy way to get all kinds of experience. Okay. Let me go put these books up and let me do some inventory management really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I've done my inventory management, and as you can see, I have 1 arrow because with the infinity bow, you only need 1 arrow and you shoot unlimited arrows. That's kind of the plus of infinity. You've got a balance between infinity and mending, which you can't have both on the same bow, but with mending, you have to keep a stock of arrows, but your bow won't break. Whereas with infinity, you don't have to stock arrows, but your bow will eventually break. So you got kind of a good plus and minus going on here. And you know what? Let me see if I had any bows with unbreaking on it. I might... right there, bow with unbreaking and punch. I kind of like that. I prefer that over flame. I want that power though. But yeah, let's go ahead and go back over here to the anvil here. Let's see what this is going to cost us to go from infinity and flame to, well, you know what? I think it's already got flame on it, so that won't do anything. And I'll get power, which will make it do more damage. Let's be smart about this, huh? Okay, so let's do infinity and that one right there. It's going to cost 22 levels. That's heavy. And I really just want the power and unbreaking. Let me see what it's going to cost to just put unbreaking and punch on there. Maybe it's 14. It's still kind of heavy. If I'm going to use it, I at least need unbreaking, and power really would... You know, I bet a power book might be cheaper to put on there than all this other stuff. And maybe even an unbreaking book, or seeing if I can get an unbreaking bow on the enchantment table and combining it that way. You know what? Let's go check it out really quick. Let me grab one of my spare bows here. Let's see what we can put on that bow. Maybe something good can happen here. Infinity, I don't need another one. Power, 2 different power ones. No. Okay. What was on the books? Maybe unbreaking, hopefully. Bane, Arthur. No, nothing really. Okay, so I'm going to wait. That seems a little expensive just for unbreaking 3 and punch. Which, you know, punch is not bad. But at the same time, I really don't want flame. But it's okay. No big deal. Flame does extra damage. It's okay. So let me put those back. And I'll go ahead and put these over here, since they're bow related. Okay. Well, I think at that point, I'm going to wrap up the episode. In the next episode, I think what I'll do, I'll go down in the mines, and I will get something going on that zombie spawner. And then at the beginning of next episode, I'll kind of show you what I did, and then we'll get the zombie spawner back up and running and getting the zombies trapped where I can easily dispatch them and gain some experience. And then you can see that in progress. But for right now, I'm going to end this episode. If you enjoyed watching it, please tap or click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Goodbye.